Welcome back. We are turning now to a look at your forecast as you get a live look over Appalachian Ski Mountain. A little dark out there, kind of hard to see, but things are pretty cool, right, Brittany?
Yeah, it's cold up there, Kaylin. We are at around 48 here in Charlotte. They're talking upper 20s this morning.
Wow.
And it's because they're really feeling the effects of the front that brought us that rain yesterday. While the rain is wrapping up, it oftentimes, takes a slow, gradual time for really the temperatures to cool off. So, yep, we got 28 there in Jefferson versus 48 in Charlotte. And how about 57 there? So even 10 degrees warmer than that over towards Chirac. But let's turn on the wind chill because there is a slight breeze out there this morning. So Jefferson, while your air temperature is 28, you're feeling like the mid-teens this morning. 20 for a wind chill in Boone. You hop down to Morganton, it feels like 36, and then here we are at 44 in the Queen City, 45 for Albemarle, the same over toward Lincolnton, where again there's no wind chill for those warmer spots down toward the Sandhills. This morning we are still waking up to maybe a little bit of light slick spots on the roads thanks to some rain overnight, but the rain itself is wrapped up. You can kind of see some of those slick spots here from our downtown Monroe camera, part of our Carolina camera network, and Mr. Sparky. Satellite and radar showing the clearing this morning, and while we are going to start off with cloud cover, don't worry, by this afternoon mostly sunny conditions. So starting off pretty mild there, but 60 this afternoon. Not the warmest day we've ever seen, surely not the coldest day we've ever seen, with some afternoon clearing for your sky conditions. So going from pretty much clouded over to a mostly sunny afternoon. Then temperatures tomorrow, I really can't say anything warm about them because 29, we're going to drop about 20 degrees for our low temperatures, and highs will struggle to reach close to the 50-degree mark. And it's just because the cold air is moving in behind the storm system. So for that reason, we actually have freeze warnings and freeze watches in effect for not just here in the Carolinas, but actually a lot of the deep south. So you can see all of the pink shading. Of course, Chesterfield County, the one outlier there. It's part of a different National Weather Service office, but everyone should be at least prepared for the likeliness of getting to the freezing mark, if not lower than the freezing mark. And if you're wondering why the mountain's not included here, we talked about this a little bit last weekend. We don't issue frost, or I say we, the National Weather Service does not issue freeze warnings, freeze watches, or frost advisories until the growing season has begun. Because essentially during our wintertime months, it would be essentially every single night, sometimes when we see those cold stretches. However, because of our warmer than average winter, the growing season, which normally starts here in the Piedmont April 1st, started much earlier, about 3 to 4 weeks earlier. So they sent out a bulletin to their media partners, including WCNC Charlotte, of course, that they were going to start issuing these a little bit earlier. And essentially it's because once you have plants that are already blooming, crops that are already starting to develop, you want to give folks a heads up when those freeze potentials and frost potentials do return. And we're going to have that in your Guide 7-day forecast pretty much tomorrow all the way through Tuesday morning. Morning freezes are likely with the spring equinox on Monday. And then by Wednesday, we're kind of hovering around the potential for frost. Right now I'm going 37, which is pretty much on the borderline. But look how much we warm up by this time next week. We're talking 60 today, a high of 51 tomorrow, but we could warm 30 degrees, getting close to 81 by next Friday.